Welcome back to JD Relatives. Last week, we took you behind the curtains of the Carnival at the End of Days, a movie that's already generating massive buzz even before filming has begun. Johnny Depp as Satan, Jeff Bridges as God, and Terry Gilliam leading the charge. This trio is shaping up to create cinematic magic. In our first video, we explored how Johnny Depp's eccentric genius and Jeff Bridges' timeless wisdom make them the perfect choices for their roles. We also touched on Gilliam's bold vision and how he masterfully blends chaos, philosophy, and surreal visuals to craft unforgettable stories. But what more can we expect? In this video, we're diving even deeper, exploring how Gilliam's unique directing style might shape this celestial battle, speculating on Depp and Bridges' character dynamics, and uncovering new details that could redefine how we see the eternal conflict of God versus evil. You're not going to want to miss this. Now that we've set the stage, let's dive deeper into what the Carnival at the End of Days might look like. While details about the plot are still under wraps, there are some intriguing clues we can draw from the title, the characters, and, of course, Terry Gilliam's unique filmmaking style. What could this apocalyptic carnival really be about? Let's break it down. The title itself, The Carnival at the End of Days, is packed with symbolism. Carnivals are often places where the rules of the real world break down. They're chaotic, unpredictable, and full of illusions. In Gilliam's hands, we can expect this carnival to become a larger metaphor for the disorder in the world. Imagine a space where the lines between God and evil, right and wrong, blur into a chaotic mess. What if this carnival isn't just a physical space, but a reflection of human nature? A place where everything that's out of control, our desires, fears, and dreams, manifest. And here's where things get interesting. What if the carnival's chaos is the battleground for the ultimate clash between God and Satan? A world in which the stakes aren't just cosmic, but deeply human. And then there's the End of Days. The ultimate question. Will this be a literal apocalypse, or is it more of a symbolic reckoning for the characters involved? Terry Gilliam is known for his ability to twist our expectations, so don't be surprised if the End of Days isn't just about the physical world collapsing, but about an internal reckoning. Maybe the end here refers to something far more personal, a philosophical apocalypse, the end of certainty, or even the end of moral clarity. Could this be a test for God and Satan themselves? Perhaps the film isn't about saving or destroying the world, it's about each character confronting their own existential crisis. We could see an exploration of what happens when the cosmic battle for souls turns inward. At the heart of this film is the age-old battle between God and Satan. But will this be the same story we've seen 100 times before, or is Gilliam taking us somewhere new? With two powerhouse actors like Johnny Depp and Jeff Bridges, we can expect the dynamic between these two cosmic figures to be more layered and complex than ever. What if this battle isn't just about God versus evil? In Gilliam's world, things are never that simple. Depp's Satan might not be the evil tyrant we're used to seeing. Instead, he could be a charismatic trickster, charming, witty, and seductive. Think about how Depp's eccentric style could turn Satan into a character who isn't purely evil, but a force of chaos. Someone who challenges the status quo and makes us question what we really believe.
The actual, diving into the character, locating the character, building a character, and trying, if at all possible, to do something, at least to try to do something that maybe hasn't been done to death, that's maybe just a bit different. There is a bit of, peril in that. But I think that that's also something that's incredibly important for an actor. I think that to walk in and do the sort of same thing every time, every film, every character is sort of this version of yourself, and they are versions of me, all these characters, but to go in and I think one must tempt the possibility of falling flat on your face.
On the flip side, Jeff Bridges could bring a new, more human side to God. Known for playing wise, calm figures, could he portray God as a being who's less about unwavering authority and more about understanding humanity's imperfections? Maybe this God is weary, unsure, or even regretful about the state of the world. It could make for a much more relatable and flawed deity.
A bit like working out a dance routine. Same kind of assignment that even dramatic scenes, you want to make a fight scene interesting, but also like it's happening for the first time, that it's authentic, and it looks like you guys are really going at it. And to create that illusion takes the kind of skill that Tim Connolly had.
Now, let's talk about a wild card in this celestial battle, Jason Momoa. With his commanding presence and history of portraying larger-than-life characters, it's likely that Momoa will play a key role in this epic story. But what role could he take on? One possibility is that Momoa could play a rebellious archangel, a warrior sent to restore balance between God and Satan. In this role, he wouldn't just be a bystander, but a pivotal force, challenging both sides of the celestial conflict. Imagine a character torn between loyalty to God and sympathy for Satan's rebellion, fighting to bring peace but questioning his own faith. Another intriguing possibility is that Momoa could be a personification of chaos itself, an elemental force neither aligned with God nor Satan, but someone who thrives in the unpredictable, uncontrollable nature of the Carnival. If anyone can embody the raw energy of such a role, it's Jason Momoa. Terry Gilliam is no stranger to pushing boundaries, and this film is set to be his swan song, a culmination of decades of masterful filmmaking. Known for blending absurdity with deep existential themes, Gilliam's vision for the Carnival at the end of days will likely be no different, but the project has faced its challenges: financing, delays, and the uncertainty of bringing such a high-concept film to life. Despite these obstacles, Gilliam is undeterred. The director has recently expressed hope that the film will see the light of day, citing his belief in the film's potential to challenge societal norms and political correctness. It's a bold vision, and with the talented cast assembled, it's clear this project is something special. So, as we dive deeper into the mysteries of the Carnival at the end of days, we're left with so many questions. Will this be a story of redemption or damnation? Can Gilliam's unique brand of chaos and philosophy redefine the battle between God and evil? And what role will Jason Momoa play in this epic saga? What do you think? Will this film lean into chaos and absurdity, or will it delve into something more profound? Drop your theories in the comments below. We want to hear how you think the story will unfold.